Ready.
Hey everybody, hi Peter. Hi Peter, how are you doing? And
I'm doing great.
yeah,
How are you,
start.
Thomas?
Yeah, let's just start again. Okay, can you start again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just continue, right?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Thomas Rex from Speakers Club, and with me I got Peter, my partner and CEO of Elevate. And Peter, are you in Poland or where are you?
Yeah, we did a preview for Elevate in Warsaw last night, and in a couple of hours we're driving to Krakow or flying to Krakow to do one there tonight. So it will be Polish people at Elevate this year.
Oh, that's great, fantastic. Anyway, everybody, I hope that Peter and I we can get your attention for just a few minutes because something really cool is happening in the world of entrepreneurship, especially for you guys that live in the Nordic region. You see, the Elevate 2014 is coming up in just about 6 weeks' time, and it is the biggest learning event about personal leadership and entrepreneurship in the Nordic region. And Peter and I, we are really proud to be part of it.
Yeah, what makes me really proud about Elevate for 2014 is that 60% on Elevate 2013 they sign up for next year without knowing any of the speakers, and that says we do something really special that make a lot of value for people. And we also doubled the number since 2010 on the event. So last year we had 650 people, and hopefully we can also double it this year. So why do you think Elevate is so important for this?
Yeah, that could.
Okay.
Well, a lot of the people that I talked to, they talked about this special energy, about the relationships that they created with other people, and that was one of the reasons that they signed up for this year so early without knowing the program. Many said they had confidence that we would put together a good program, and I'm really happy that we have. But of course, for many people, it was the skills, the strategies, the tools that they picked up. They need that. They need more of that, especially for stuff like business and marketing. And we all know how hard it is these days to be an entrepreneur, and especially with your marketing, how hard it is to get your message out there. I don't know exactly if this is true, but I'm learning that today it costs more or less 4 times as much to get your message out there, to create the same level of market impressions as it did back in 2012. So you're not just competing with your competitors, you're actually competing with all the noise out there, the social media, YouTube, the Facebook, the LinkedIn, and everything. So it's not easy to be an entrepreneur.
You're right, Thomas. I think everyone is struggling with this problem, and I can also see it on the low number of startups that have been in Denmark and Finland the last years.
True. Yeah. Denmark has really suffered. I think we're down to the lowest number of startups since 2009. What's it like in Norway?
It's quite. It's totally opposite in Norway. It's really cool, and it's really something that everyone is talking about to be an entrepreneur this time. And I think we had the biggest increase of startup, and I think it was like 40,000 companies started last year in Norway. But another thing is that you also see how many who go bankruptcy or stops doing business. It's higher than ever in Norway also. So I think one of the biggest problems is that when you start up a company, you have an idea, you have a lot of inspiration, and then you see how hard it is, and you don't have these business tools that you maybe really need to start up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, I totally agree. Unfortunately, also in Denmark, the mortality rate of startups is very high. I think in the first year, I read in the first year, 30% of all startups in Denmark, they die within the first year. I think it's the same probably everywhere, and in Norway also. Good to hear that many more Norwegians are starting up. That's a good thing. So good for you. Maybe that's something that we can share when we meet together at Elevate. You know, when we bring a lot of entrepreneurs from different countries together, maybe they can, you know, maybe that can rub off a little bit on the Danes and the Finnish people. I also think that the whole globalization thing is an issue, Peter. What's your catch on that?
I have at least seen that we see a lot of successful, really successful innovators in Norway. They search for other countries when they start up because they don't get the help in Norway, not from the government. No one believes that we can have a new technology thing, a new really big thing coming in Norway. So I've been written a lot of in the newspaper that the really cool startups that get really big and get known all over the world, they move from Norway and start up in another place because there is no environment and no thinking. I think it's also about jantelov. It's not like you can think bigger or you can have a new idea in the Nordic countries.
The jantelov, yeah, the jantelov. That's probably the only country where the jantelov is stronger than in Denmark. That's in Norway, I guess. So, but it's this, we have the same problem in Denmark. We, unfortunately, very often we see that entrepreneurs they are forced to move abroad if they want to have massive success. So that's a big shame. Anyway, there's a lot of trends going on. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur. There's a lot of challenges. And that's why you and we have decided to make this three-part program, or three-part video program, that we're gonna offer you guys. And the best thing, it's 100% free of charge. So we based it on interviews with a lot of participants from last year, and we tried to figure out what are the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs, Nordic entrepreneurs are facing these days. And what could we do to help them and to make this year event even better? And one thing we found out was that a lot of people, they are really struggling with identifying what their true passion is, which direction they should focus on, what their goals should be. So many people, they know that they want to be entrepreneurs, but they lack direction. They're not sure what it is that really makes them happy and what it is exactly that they want to work with. So that's one thing we want to help them with this year. Other problems that people mentioned a lot of times is the marketing issues, how hard it is to get your message out there, how hard it is to cut through the clutter and the noise in the marketplace today. So much competition from the traditional media and from the social media. That your message they don't get conveyed. People they just don't open your email anymore. So entrepreneurs, they're really struggling within the field of marketing. That's two of them, Peter. What else?
I also think one of the things that I think entrepreneurs have the hardest time with is to stay motivated and also keep the plan and stay focused. There is many business mentors who talk about this, and it's something that I have really took my business or my way to do business in the next stage, is that we give up too early. We think that we are almost there, and something happened, and we say, oh, we cannot do it at all. So I think many entrepreneurs, they close down their business when they just are 10% from the success. And also staying inspired. You know, it's hard. A guy I know told me something one time. The biggest personal development you can do is to start up a company and success, because the problems get bigger and bigger, the bigger the company gets.
That's true. Very true. The whole thing about getting in line and staying in line, it's true. It happens everywhere, also here in Denmark. Many people, they lose interest or they lose focus just before they reach their goal, just before that they get success, and that is very unfortunate. So anyway, we put together this three-part video series, and you guys, it's for free. You can follow it. We'll tell you how to get it. Just sign up with your email, and we'll send it to you. The first video, you will meet Erik at Meets, and he is one of the top teachers on entrepreneurship and on marketing. He's been teaching with people like Richard Branson and Tony Robbins, and he's going to teach you how to get the attention of customers and how to deal with marketing. He got some great tips for you on inception marketing right there in this video. The video number 2, Peter, that's with Janet, right?
Yeah, that's with Janet, and she will give some tools and to stay passionate and find what your really passion is, so you can do what you really love in your company.
Yeah. And then finally, the third video, you're going to meet our lovely Swedish friend Anders Hacklund, who was the big hit on last year's Elevate 2013, and he's going to talk to you about how you can stay focused, how you can avoid getting stressed, and how you can control your thinking and not pay so much attention to what everybody else thinks, how you can stay present and focused on what it is you do on work, and same time actually also allow yourself to be present when you're with your family, and also have time for other priorities, so you don't burn out, so you don't get totally stressed out while you work as an entrepreneur, because it is hard to be an entrepreneur. So that's what we got for you. 3 fantastic videos, Erik, Janet, and Anders. All you got to do is sign up with your email, and we're going to send these to you. So from Peter and I, there's nothing more left to say than enjoy those, and I hope we see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. I have to just end with this. If I
hang on, we're going to do this again, Peter. I'm just going to pick one.
Huh?
Okay, Peter, I'm not sure we got it, because actually sometimes during this I couldn't hear you. Okay. You fell totally out, so I'm a little bit afraid that maybe we didn't get it recorded.
And we have it recorded, but I can look at it. Yeah.
No, maybe but maybe they couldn't hear what you said. But should we try again?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Well, I'll just go ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
Just say when. Hi everybody, this is Thomas, the CEO of Speakers Club, calling you from Copenhagen, and with me, my partner Peter, CEO of Elevate in Norway. But you're not in Norway now, are you, Peter?
No, I'm sitting in Warsaw. We had a preview for Elevate 2014 last night. So, and tonight we are going to have a preview in Krakow. So it will be people from Poland this year also on Elevate. So that's a new thing.
Well, I think we didn't have any Poles. I think we had 13 nationalities last year, but I don't remember we had anyone from Poland. That's great, Peter. Good work. Anyway, guys, I hope that Peter and we can get your attention just for a couple of minutes. And the reason why is that, in all modesty, something really cool is about to happen. Only about 6 weeks from now, we're going to host the biggest event on personal leadership and on entrepreneurship in the Nordic region, and we're both really proud.
Yeah, one of my favorites things from Elevate.
Are you there, Peter?
I'm here. You don't hear me?
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's too much delay.
Okay.
It was like 10 seconds after I stopped before you started speaking. I don't know whether it's my end or your end, but oh, what the fuck do we do?
It costs some money, but is it better that I fly to
Should we try tonight? I think right now we're wasting a little bit of time.
Yeah. Do you hear me?
No. It must be possible to make this work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I think let's try tonight, Peter.
Yeah. Which time?
It must be possible, right? I mean, it must be possible.
Yeah. Which time?
8? 7:30? 8? 8?
7:45 I can do if you want. Then I have 7:45. Yeah. Then I have 40 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.